昨シーズンは打撃面で大きな飛躍を遂げ素晴らしい活躍を見せたテイラー・ウォード選手。オールスターにも出場しキャリアハイの成績を残し、FA でドジャースからエンゼルスに移籍したタイラー・アンダーソン選手。2人とも素晴らしい成績を残せた理由についてインタビューで答えていました。大谷選手についてもコメントしています。
Thank you very much, Taylor. Monster year last season. You dealt with a little bit of injuries, which kind of cost you that red hot start. But what clicked to really help you put it all together?
I think really it's just simplifying my swing and simplifying my approach in the box. A lot goes on in that batter's box. You just want to try and simplify things the best possible, and I think I did a good job last year doing that.
What was complicated? What did you simplify? Like, how did you? Was it your hands? Was it your leg kick?
Yeah, I think to start mechanically, just simplifying like the hands and the leg kick. Just keeping that as small as possible. I'm using the ground well. I'm using my body well. So just keeping it simple and showing up every day and knowing where I'm at, I think is a big thing. So that, and then just like I said, the approach in the box and keeping pretty much one thought throughout my entire bat.
A lot of guys go their entire career, they don't get to see great players. You have two in Ohtani and Trout. You just marvel at what they do.
Yeah, I do. It's unbelievable. Watching both of them take batting practice the other day was exceptional. It was so cool to stand there and watch them just do their thing. I don't think anyone hits the baseball like those two in the game. So to be able to be this close and have a front row seat to it, pretty lucky.
A little London hamstringers watching right now. What is that one swing thought that you have that you could pass on to a kid that wants to learn how to play baseball?
It really depends on the pitcher. For me, if he's got a good fastball, I'm on the fastball. If he doesn't throw as hard, but he has good secondary pitches, maybe try and see him up a little bit. So I just repeat that to myself. Fastball, fastball, fastball. As it's coming out of his hand, just helps me be ready to hit it. And then same with the pitch up, just thinking like get it up and out. Whatever I'm thinking that at bat, just keeping it there. And then once I get to 2 strikes, anything close. Simplify it and just separate like the best you can. You look at their pitches and you just try and go off the 2 that you can get. And just. If you're on the fastball and he throws a slider and you swing over it, you got to be okay with that. It's just
swing thoughts. Really
swing
good.
thoughts,
Yes. Yesterday was stay connected.
Yeah.
Stay connected.
Definitely.
Taylor, awesome, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you guys.
Back to you.
Anthony Rendon back and healthy and reportedly coming off of an outstanding offseason going into the 4th season of his $245 million deal. In the first year of his 3-year deal, Tyler Anderson swapped out his Dodger blue for Angels red. He's standing by with the boys out in AZ.
Thank you very much. Tyler, it seemed like your free agency was a whirlwind. It happened in a blink of an eye. Walk me through it.
Well, for me, it kind of made the decision easy. Is that you were with LA last year, a really good team, and a chance to go back and kind of have some unfinished business. So for me, I was just going to stay there. You get a qualifying offer, and it was like, unless we have a deal that's really good and solid in place for a place I'd like to go play, before this qualifying offer, deadline ends, and I'm just going to go back to LA and go back for another year.
Well, you had a big year last year, first-time All-Star. What did it mean to you playing in an All-Star game?
It was great. I just felt like I've battled a lot of injuries in my career, and for a chance to come back and finally feel healthy and put some things together, just felt really rewarding.
What was the big difference in your game in 2022? Just being healthy?
Yeah, I think overall health and like my stamina was a little bit better after having a good full off season of strength and conditioning, and then I made an adjustment to my changeup that I think helped me as well.
Do you kind of feed off of being in a rotation with other great pitchers? Like you were in such a great rotation, being around Clayton Kershaw and Arias and all those guys. Do you bounce things off of them, and does that help your evolution?
Yeah, I think more than anything, it's like they say that offense is contagious, hitting is contagious, but I think pitching's the same way. When a starter goes out and rolls out like 7 scoreless, there's kind of an expectation that you're going to go out and hold yourself accountable to whatever they just did. So I think you just feed off and you see the success and you see the guys and how they did it, and you just feel like, okay, I can go do the same thing.
Hey, is this Ohtani guy? Is he really that good?
So far, it's unbelievable.
I mean, it's amazing what he does, isn't it?
It's crazy. Like you watch him do one thing, you're like, man, this guy's really good. He's really good at hitting, and then you see him pitching, like, holy cow, this guy's really good at pitching too. Like you just had the best. He's the best on both sides of the ball.
You had a good game plan. Just hang out with stars, from the Dodgers to the Angels. Tyler Anderson, well done.
Be around people that are really good.
昨シーズンは飛躍の年になった2人。ウォード選手は怪我で一時離脱しましたが規定打席にも到達し、リードオフとしてもエンゼルスの打撃を支えてくれました。タイラー・アンダーソン選手はドジャースに移籍し技巧派のピッチャーとして劇的な変貌を遂げました。 エンゼルスのポストシーズン進出にはこの2人の力が欠かせず、昨年同様もしくはそれ以上の活躍を期待します。